Welcome back everyone, Triple M here. Today we're taking a look at another set of LED strips. This is a 50-foot LED strip, two 25-foot strips, and this is from Daybetter. Now the price on this, guys, I normally wait till the end of the video, but for full Wi-Fi control, music sync, you get smart timings, you also get the full integration with Alexa or your Google Home devices, and the price on this is only $22. I can't wait to show you guys. Let's go ahead and unbox it, set it up, and see how it performs. Again, big shout out to Daybetter for sponsoring this video. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so the box is going to be pretty standard. It's going to tell you that you have 50,000 hours runtime, RGB, and it is durable. As far as some of the applications, you should be able to put it on the countertop, behind your TV, under your couch. Really anything you need to do, anywhere you need to run it, you can run it where you need to, cut off the excess, and I'll show you how to do that later. So in the box, the first thing we're going to have is the power control or the Wi-Fi module. Now this is going to have the IR sensor, so this does come with a remote. Then you have the two plugins for your LED strips. Next, you're going to have the power adapter. Again, this is pretty standard. Take a look at the ratings right there, but pretty standard power adapter. You have your remote. Again, this is the standard IR remote. It does come with a battery, so all you need to do basically is just pull out the protective plastic, and this should give you the functionality, and this should make the remote ready to go. Here are the two strips, guys. Again, these are pre-rolled, these are pre-wrap. As far as the adhesive, it does have a protective paper on it, so all you need to do is basically peel it off, stick it to the surface, plug it in, cut it where you need to, and you're all set. Now in addition, you do have the Daybetter survey satisfaction. Check them out on Facebook, leave them a review. And last but not least, you have your user's manual, and it's going to show you how to set everything up, how everything works, how to pair the device, and I'll go over all that here in a little bit as well. So before I get it installed, I always do this before I do anything permanent, guys. Take it out of the box, plug in your strips, and just make sure it's working properly. For this one, on the white part of the module, it does have the arrows pointing, but it's really hard to tell which goes where, guys. So if you plug it in one way and it doesn't turn on, just flip it around the other way and switch it to the other side. Make sure you press the power button and just make sure that it is working and that both strips are working before you install it somewhere permanently. So as far as the planning for this device, remember that each strip is 25 feet long. So what you need to do, guys, what I did was just kind of measure, kind of see where they're going to end up. If you have extra LED, you can cut it off. However, if you're short, there's no way to add more strips. So you want to measure, always better to be too long than too short. So for me, I am going to come up the middle from the review table. Then I'm going to go to the left and to the right. So one end should stop by my computer, my monitors. The other end should go around the other side of the room to my 65-inch TV. So I already measured it out. I should be good to go. So right now it's all about just getting it installed. So in all, the installation took about 5 to 10 minutes. Like I said, most of it was just planning, but once I knew where I was going with it, it was as easy as just getting it where I need to, take my time, and just secure it in place. So at the end, you can see that I do have some excess LED, and what I need to do is just cut this. Now if you look at the LED strips, guys, you'll see the lights, then you'll see a copper looking part with a line going through it. Those are going to be your cutting points. So what you need to do is just send your scissors right on that line and just cut it right there, and then you should be set. It should still work, everything leading up to the power. You can see the end's going to drop off, no power there, but the part running to the power source should still be good to go. Then you can put it where you need to and just finish the job. Alright, so everything all set up, got it plugged in. You can see it is working. I am using a remote, so I can go through the different colors, I can go through the different motions. It does have fade on there, flash, and so on and so forth. So what I need to do is show you guys how to get it connected to the Wi-Fi, then we can jump over to the application. So in order to get this in the pairing mode, you need to download the Tuya Smart application. There is a QR code in the box for this, so just go ahead and download it. You need to sign up with an email account, then you can go ahead and add your device. So now that we have everything connected, we need to go to the LED strip and we need to get it in pairing mode. And this was a little bit confusing for me at first because the manual didn't really get into details how to get this up and running. But what you need to do, guys, is go to the white box where it actually plugs into the power source. You need to make sure your LED strip is on. Then you need to unplug it and plug it back in 3 times. So you're gonna unplug it, plug it back in, unplug it, plug it back in, and leave it. Now after you do that, the lights should start flashing, and that's how you know you're in pairing mode. Now once you do that, you're gonna go to your app, go to lighting, you're gonna go to strip light Wi-Fi, which is the one in the middle. You're gonna select strip lighting Wi-Fi, And now it's going to ask you to allow access to a couple different things. Now once you do that, you're going to connect to your Wi-Fi, and it's going to ask you to make sure that your LED strip is flashing. So since that's already done, we're going to go ahead and confirm, and we're going to hit next. So once we select that box, click next. It is going to ask you for your Wi-Fi password. Just go ahead and put that in, and you can see it says that one device has been added successfully. So after my device was added, I saw that there was an update, so I went ahead and ran that update, and now I'm ready to explore what this can do within the application. So I have the lights added, and it does have a lot of cool features on here. So first of all, you can turn it off, turn it on at a quick press of one button. If you click on the light itself, it brings you into some of the settings that you can play with. So first thing up top, you can change the name of the light. So if you hit the little pencil right there, you have some information where you can go ahead and you can edit the name, as well as the icon and the location. Now further down, it's always going to be there. This is going to be your brightness level, so you can always turn that up and down as you see fit. And you have a couple quick launch colors, so you can go to green, blue, orange, as well as red. Now further down, you have control of the lights itself. So if you just want to play with it, maybe put in the middle, you'll have white. Straight down, you're going to have your green. To the right, you're going to have blue. So you do have a lot of control right there, where you can go ahead and adjust the color to exactly what you need. So that's going to be your dimmer settings. Next, you're going to have your scene, and in the scene you can choose a couple different presets. So you have a night mode, read mode, which basically is going to put it to a white light for you working. So you have soft, dazzling, gorgeous, colorful, as well as leisure. Now within each of these settings, if you hit on the pencil icon, you can go ahead and change the scene as far as what is showing. So the scene name is leisure. You can go ahead and change the color. You can have it flash, you can have it breathe. Let's go ahead and confirm that. And you can go ahead and pick the colors that you want it to alternate. So I'm just gonna put it back, and I'm just gonna save it, confirm. And now if you look at it, you can see that the color is doing exactly what I told it to do. It is kind of breathing, and it's going between the two colors that we chose. So pretty cool. A lot of configuration options within this main menu. Next menu, we're going to have a music mode. So music mode, what this does, it activates the microphone on your cell phone. So if you have music in the room, then the lights will actually pulsate with the music. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. We'll start. Mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. Check 1 2, mic check 1 2. So nice setting to have and play with if you're at a party or you're having a get together. This can be a good setting just to make the room more lively. The next menu is going to be more, and under that you have your schedule. So you can go ahead and add your schedule. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. So you can set the days that you want it to turn on or turn off. You do have the option there. So let's say I wanted to turn off at 9:47 on Tuesdays. I can add a tag if I wanted to. Notification, you can turn it on and off as well. And then just press the off, confirm, save it. And it tells you that, hey, 9:47, this is due to turn off on every Tuesday. So pretty cool. Beyond that, we have the left time, which basically means that you can set it to automatically turn off at a certain time. Like I said, a couple cool settings in here. And with all that said and done, you still have the option to pair it with your smart devices. And we're going to go ahead and test it now. All right, so pairing this was pretty straightforward, especially if you have your Amazon linked to your phone as well. It basically just goes to that app, confirms your password, and you're all set. So we got it all set up. Let's go ahead and we'll give it a shot. Turn off studio light strip. Alexa, turn on studio light strip. Alexa, set brightness on studio light strip to 100%. Alexa, set brightness on studio light strip to 20%. Alexa, set color on studio light strip to green. So like I said, for this is going to work well whether you're using a smart devices or if you're using your application on your phone. The remote is kind of iffy, but it's limited because you have to be within range and pointing the remote directly at the IR sensor. But like I said, with the app it works pretty well. Let me go ahead and we'll just try it off the network. So let me just disconnect my Wi-Fi. And let's go ahead and see if we can still control this. Alright, so it looks like I am off the network. I am able to change the color still, so that's good to know that even if you're out and about and for some reason you want to turn this on, you have different options. So again, big shout out to Daybetter for sponsoring this video. This kit came with two 25-foot LED strips, total of 50 feet, and there's one hub with a power source. And the cool thing about this, of course, is that you can connect it to the Wi-Fi, you can use your smart devices to control it, and at the price that they're at, guys, it's a steal in my opinion. So I will be leaving links where you guys can go ahead and pick it up. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.